Hey, what's going on, guys? Captain Jesso back here with another Yu-Gi-Oh opening video. You sick of me yet? Today we've got something actually really cool. So I was scoping around online and I ended up finding this, a number 17 Leviathan Dragon tin. Now, this tin's about 10 years old. I believe it's actually sealed, from the 2011 set. So I decided, you know what? Get away from the new stuff. We'll do some of the older stuff. So yeah, we have a 10-year-old tin, but since I also wanted to do some of the new stuff too, I also ended up buying along with that some of these bad boys. Just a few loose packs that I found from them. Ignition Assault Trinity Code, Hunt for the Starlight. Maybe at some point I can end up getting that here. Let me just adjust my camera back down so I can see properly. There we go. So yeah, so we're going to go Hunt for Starlight. Now, I wanted to talk about these packs here. Just very briefly. I'm just adjusting here, mind you. Very briefly before I open these up. Just want to give people a fair warning. When you're buying these, buying Yu-Gi-Oh online, be careful. Sealed product like tins and stuff like this, because they're, a little bit ripped up, but that's all right. But sealed product, be very careful with. Tins are fine, special editions, things like that are usually okay because you can't tamper with them. Loose packs like this, you've got to be careful because, packs can be weighed, they can be scaled out, so people can weigh the heavier, packs that are heavier in a booster box, for example, say, okay, this pack isn't as heavy, and sell it loosely, and then they keep all the heavy packs, they get all the good cards, that kind of deal. It has become a lot harder with these packs because a lot of these packs are every pack has a foil, where older sets you weren't guaranteed a foil per pack, so you would have certain cases where you would get sets like especially the original sets where people will just take the boxes, weigh out the heavy packs, keep the heavy ones for themselves, and so on and so forth. So what I did before I bought these loose packs, because these are the ones I've been kind of eyeing up, and I really want to open some of these because I haven't actually gotten open Eternity Code. It was a big set, so good price in the packs too. So I actually messaged the store I bought them from, 401 Games, by the way. I'm gonna, hopefully, if I'm technologically literate enough to edit this, I'll throw in that little snippet of the conversation that I had with them. But basically just message them and ask them, what are the chances of these packs being scaled or weighed or anything like that, just so I know what I'm kind of digging into when I open them here. They said they don't do any weighing practices or any scales. They buy from an authorized distributor, so hopefully they're all right. I'll go in a little more. I might do a video just on on the side, just talking about buying loose product and buying things to open, and buying singles and stuff like that, just to give you guys kind of an idea of what what to look for and what not to do. But these packs should be all right. I did, 401 Games has never steered me wrong, so hopefully this product is all right. So we're going to dive in, I guess. I've talked a lot. Let's actually open some packs here. What do I want to start off with? So I got a little bit of everything. I don't even know kind of what to get into here. I guess at the bat, we'll start into Battles of Legend. Let's see what we get. These are only small packs. So just like the Hidden Summoners that I opened and some of the other stuff, they're only 5 cards. So these guys here, I can't remember if the secret rare is in the back or the front. I guess we'll find out in the first pack. But basically they do five foils. So secrets, supers, that kind of deal. All right, so hey, cool. Psyframer Lambda as our, grab a sleeve for that guy, as our secret. So it's in the front. Herald of the Arclight. So it's all ultras and secrets, it looks like. And TG Drillfish. Now look how bended these, look how warped these are. Look how warped those cards are. That's ridiculous. So let's leave that up. So I've got no idea what I'm really searching for in these packs. I mean, I just want a couple of good cards. That's all I want. I want some cool stuff to add to the collection. I'm not sure what the value is on this. I'm sure you guys can probably tell me if any of these cards are worth anything. But let's just, just kind of go through. What do I want to get into? You know what? Let's open up the Ignition Assault here and see what we can get in this guy here. Another one of those sets, I think, Ignition Assault. Actually, and I've opened some special editions before, so Ignition Assault was actually the last special edition they're ever going to do, or ever did. I bought loose packs, and I have a reasoning for that. I'll explain in my next video, because I will be opening some more special editions. No spoilers, but I will go over, why I actually went with packs that we're buying. Special editions would have like 3 or 4 packs in a set. So what do we have? We have a Resurgam, and here's our foil. So, Udgarda, Grenadier Boss of Delusion. So that's our, okay, we do get a rare as part of this set too, so that's cool. There's a lot of Megalith stuff in this set. All right, going into an Eternity Code here. Ooh, pull these out of the way. See what we can pull out of this here. Big one, of course, was this big boy in the front, Christian Hockey Fibrax. Really big in Dragon Link decks. I don't think it was as big as a stunner as people thought. I mean, it's a good card. You know, the Tuner Killer, but it's a good card. But I don't think the card is as big of a stunner in the meta as people thought it would. Do you think it's going to get banned on the next ban list? We'll see. Golden Hair, for Gookie the Power Lord. Unchained Twin Sarama, and we have a Link Cross. All right, that would have been a probably one of the better cards to pull this out. I don't think so anymore because it's totally banned. But maybe I'll hold on to this. Maybe it'll get on ban, and maybe they'll see some actual use. Maybe it's worth. But that's not a bad card to get. You're not guaranteed an ultra rare in these sets, so you know what? Let's leave that up. That's actually kind of, you know what? I have to laugh. It's a funny card to pull. Obviously, there's nowhere near the value it would have had, you know, prior to the last ban list, but. Hey, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Parallax Seed, not a bad common either. And, of course, some super heavy samurai stuff. So, obviously, I mean, these packs, you know, that gives me really good hope of these loose packs being all right. Because, I mean, you know, Link Cross is one of those cards that's a little more, I don't want to say super heavily coveted, but it's a, you know, it's one of those value cards in this set that, you know, people are going to be looking for, right? So, you know, I don't have my high expectations that I'm actually absolutely going to pull a Starlight, but, you know, packs like that at least give me a little bit of hope when I'm buying loose, you know, that's decent, because, you know, you're going to pull that card. That's not a bad ultra to pull out of a box. That's kind of one of those ones you want to keep. I'm not complaining. I'm sure it doesn't have the same value it has as it did. So what do we have? A unfocusable camera here. There we go. 0 day. Evil Eye Emergence. Marincess Basiliama, and what do we have for our foil? We have an AI Contact, so just a super rare for that one. Splash Mage Cool Link. Not some bad comments. I don't think these are too bad. I actually really like these sets. There's a reason these sets are, you know, usually kind of rocketed right up, so no complaints my way, man. All right, so we're getting into our next pack, our last Ignition Assault. Let's see what we can actually pull out of this guy here. So we have a Time Thief Chronocorder, Double-Edged Sword, Megalith Haggith, 9 Lives Cat, and a Jacko-Bolin as our super. That is a super cool card. That would have been really cool back in Pumpkin King of the Beasts, like the zombie formats way back when. That's a really cool super to get. I'm actually not, you know, much cooler cards you get in the set, but I'm not actually going to complain. That is not a terrible card to pick up. And we got one last loose pack before I get into the fun part, the actual tin, the goody-goody. But let's see what the fun pack can give us. And this time, I'm going to go secret in the back. But look how warped that set is. It's crazy how warped that is. Let's see what we get for our Ultras. So we've got a Battle Wasp. Look at that. It's a big old Synchron. Will of the Salamangreat. Vision Hero Poisoner. Summoning Swarm, and as our secret, we get Uninterrupted Kaiju Slumber. Look at the artwork on that. I love the secrets. I especially love just the shiny crosshatch foiling on those. I could sit there. I could take. By the way, I've got an Instagram. I take pictures of these cards because I think these are really cool cards. So, you want to go check that out? I post cool pictures. That's it for the loose pack. So, yeah, not too upset with those. I mean, you know, they're cool cards. But this is what we're here for. This is what everybody's, you know, to watch. And I mean, you can barely see that, but there we go. There's our number 17. We're gonna hop into this tin, add it to our, I'll have to show you my collection here at some point. I'm kind of getting a pile of tins up here now from opening all these, but we'll get into my fancy tins and see what kind of magic I can pull here. So right at the bat, we'll pop this open, have a look. So I am going to open the promos this time. It hurts me to do this. I really like keeping these sealed, especially just for, you know, for the collection, but I'm an opening channel. I know. I gotta open it. What do we get for packs, by the way, before actually, speaking of that, Generation Force, look who's on the front of that pack. Oh, maybe if I could show you guys, maybe if I had my camera properly positioned. Cover cards. So maybe I can pull another Leviathan Dragon. I think you can get it in Ghost Rare. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably wrong. But that would be a really cool one to pull as a ghost. Alright, so first of all, let's get our packs out. So Extreme Victory, Storm of Ragnarok. That Ragnarok's a cool set. Hunt for the Ghost Rare on that one for Odin. That was a big card in that set. But let's see, just based on this guy alone, what do we get for promos? This is the one I was complaining about, that I didn't get a Pot of Desires last time, and you actually do get one with it. I just am blind. I guess we're going to see. All right. Oh, Lord. Forgive me for my terrible opening of plastic. All right. So, Leviathan Dragon Super. I'm going to get that guy a good sleeve because I want to add that right to my binder. Okay, and I know these promos aren't super pricey or super crazy. Like, people aren't going to be rushing out the door to get these promos, but look how nice of a card that is. That is a beautiful card. What else do we have here? So we've got a Barbaros, Dark Simorg, Stygian Street Patrol. I think that was like a... what was that card? I can't remember. I know there's something to do with this card I've seen. Yeah, there's the Pot of Duality. So there's the... I'll get a sleeve for that guy. There's the big boy that's in this set. That's what everybody was... You know, I think that's what everybody used to buy these tins for. They were like, cool, Leviathan Dragon, whatever. Give me the pot. Give me the pot. Give me the Pot of Duality. So... not a bad promo to give with it. I know Pot of Duality isn't played as much anymore, especially with, you know, Pot of Prosperity being a big thing, and, you know, Pot of Desires and stuff like that kind of taking over the meta, but, hey, still a cool card. I'm still going to hold on to it. I still think, you know, I am not a picky person. So what are we into? I guess Extreme Victory is the first thing we should pull open here. We'll kind of go through the packs and see what we can get. Let's give that 10-year-old a sniff here. Not as fresh as the old style packs. I love the old packs. You'll catch me sniffing those. Those are like drugs, man. So we have a Reboot, Psychic Reactor, Meteorite, EMI, and a Trade Toad. That was the replacement for sub. Hey, there's a secret. I'll talk about the secret in a second, but Trade Toad was like a substitute for the Substitute. I don't think it was as good as an effect. I don't think anybody actually plays it because it sucks. But there's a secret. Wait, whoa, hold on. These are first edition packs. Was that a error? No, they're cool. Okay, so the Extreme Victory are first edition. I have no idea what this card's value is, but let me get a sleeve for that. Wow, okay. That one caught me off guard. That is a wicked, and I don't think you're guaranteed secrets, so I'm okay with that, man. I'm okay with that. That's all right. You know what? We've had good luck. I'm surprised they give you first edition packs of these. Tins never give you... You never go searching a tin for a first edition. That's what's crazy, man. I'm going to order some of these tins, man. These are fire. All right. Maybe keep the packaging. I think that's super cool. All right. What else can we get? So we have a TGI EMI, a Scrap Kong, Psychic Reactor, Unknown Synchron, TG Striker for our rare, and a Debunk super rare. So, again, pulling foils, pulling hot here. Not complaining any way whatsoever, man. Where we can keep the fire going here. This is not, you know what? I wasn't expecting crazy from this opening, but we're on fire here, man. Let's go with a Storm of Ragnarok. Let's pull this one. I kind of want to keep the pack. I mean, I don't know. Is it worth keeping the pack once you open these? You know, I think it's such a cool pack. Let's see what we get in this guy here. Keep that in my pack area. This feels heavy. This feels good. I'm feeling good about this. So we have a Yolsaf, a Resonator Engine. We have a Shin's Daredevil, and what do we get under it? Do we get a foil? No foil. Okay. So no biggie on that one. I mean, you can't get a foil every single time, right? Do we do the Generation Force? Do we go for the... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the Leviathan. Let's do it. I think this is the oldest pack in the set. I think this Generation Force was... Geez, now I can't even remember what particular order these are in. I'm trying to remember here. I do not remember my 5Ds very well. My apologies for absolutely being dumb at that. Crashbog Y, Future Glow, Cracking, Aquajet. What do we have? This would be our rare slot or foil slot something. Masked Hero Goka. So we have a Masked Hero card. No foil though. Tyrant's Tummy Ache. And a Laval Magma Cannoneer. So 1 pack left. Got one last Storm of Ragnarok here. No Leviathan Dragon other than the promo. No Ghost. That's alright. We can still pull a Ghost out of this. Maybe a Ghost out of Ragnarok. That would not be too bad. I would not complain. I'm going to see if I can keep this pack into somewhat manageable order. I'm going to pull this open nice, and I ruined it. You know what? That might not be too bad. That might not be too bad. That's kind of how I know you can't see that on camera. I want to keep that aside just because I think the pack looks really cool. I know it's worth nothing. Again, it's not about money. Whatever. I think it's such a cool artwork on that pack. I think it's cool. Just seeing Odin on the front like an absolute badass. So I have a Karakuri Gold Dust, Shien Scheme, Kagemusha the Six Samurai, Nordic Relic Brisingamen, a Watt Barracks, and Forbidden Lance as a super rare. Definitely not the most expensive Forbidden card, Droplet, but again, not complaining. That was a good set of foils here. I have no idea if this has any relevance nowadays, but you know what? It might not be a bad card. Well, I'm gonna have a look and see what these, what these cards are actually worth for anything at the end of this. But that's it. That's the last pack, guys. I'm done opening. I've got one more thing I wanted to show you because it was mail day again. So of course during mail day I like to show you the fancy stuff I got. So I actually won this off an eBay listing. So Pharaonic Guardian first edition pack 2003 we're talking about here. So older than some of the people that I know. And I know I'm going to be asked, are you going to open it? And I know I'm an opening channel and it's pressuring everything out of me not to, but I'm not going to. First of all, I paid, at least for me, a good penny for this. I know this isn't like a top tier, super crazy expensive pack or a booster box or anything like that. It's not something that, it's not that crazy. But at the end of the day, it's, for me, it's good money. I pay this out of my own pocket. I don't have sponsorships. I don't think crazy. I just pull packs open, man. So the other thing is there's a very good chance, just the way that this was sealed, you can tell by the kind of the bottom here. This was probably came from a booster, a booster box, and it was probably a scaled pack. So I have a very good reason to believe that there's nothing of like super value in this pack, anyways. This is more just for my own personal collection purposes to keep aside, but I just want to share it with you guys. I know it's a little disappointing that I don't want to open it, but I mean, again, it's just, I don't have a lot of, free will, and I don't have a lot of good reasoning to open this right now. Maybe when I get rich and famous off of this channel, maybe then I will, but for now, we're just going to enjoy what we have. That's just about everything for now. Stay tuned. I have one more opening coming up, hopefully within the week or so. I've got some stuff on the way here, some stuff I really want to show you, some stuff I really want to open. Not going to spoil it, but we'll leave it at that. Anyways, I gotta go eat. I'm hungry, and the boys are waiting for me. I will see you next time around. Don't work too hard, guys. Captain Jess is out. Peace.